Why does that one successful uncle stay completely silent during noisy family weddings? At every deli gathering, someone is always shouting about their new luxury car. They brag about their children in America to get quick validation from the room. But the wisest elders in our society choose to step away from the spotlight. They have quietly disappeared, and their absence is actually their greatest power. In 2024, nearly 99% of people waste their energy chasing social approval. Yet the top 1% of elders use a highly sophisticated psychological survival strategy. They deliberately choose to become invisible to protect their mental peace. This is not about loneliness. It is about building an unshakable inner kingdom. But why does stepping back after 60 make them so incredibly respected?
True peace, or shanti, cannot exist when you constantly seek external applause. Psychology shows that chasing validation keeps your brain in a state of anxiety. Because of this, wise elders trade temporary social attention for permanent respect. They realize that a quiet life is far more valuable than a loud reputation. This brings us to the very first secret of their elegant silence. The first secret is simple yet incredibly difficult: the courage to remain silent. When something wonderful happens, our natural instinct is to tell the world. We want our neighbors and relatives to know about our latest achievements. However, sharing your plans too early triggers a dangerous psychological trap. This trap is backed by a famous study from New York University. Professor Peter Gollwitzer defined this as the symbolic self-completion theory. When you announce a goal, your brain receives a premature sense of completion. It tricks your mind into feeling like you have already achieved the target. As a result, your actual motivation to do the hard work drops significantly. To see this theory in action, let us look at Sharmaji's story. Sharmaji, a retired officer in Delhi, decided to learn classical Sanskrit. He proudly announced his new intellectual pursuit at the local club. His friends praised his dedication, making him feel incredibly accomplished. But the next morning, his drive to actually study had completely vanished. Why did his brain lose interest the moment he received their praise? The brain releases dopamine when we receive compliments from our social circle. This chemical reward satisfies the mind before any real effort is made. Wise elders understand this biological loop and keep their plans hidden. They use silence as a shield to preserve their precious mental energy. But there is an even more urgent reason to practice selective silence. The second secret is protecting your life from the power of nazar. In our culture, the evil eye is a very real social phenomenon. When you share your blessings, you naturally invite comparison and envy. People may smile to your face, but silent resentment builds up quickly. Consider what happened to Mehta Sahib when he broke this rule. Mehta Sahib ran a highly successful sweet shop in busy Mumbai. He proudly boasted about his massive profits during a neighborhood gathering. Within days, relatives started calling him with endless requests for loans. When he politely refused, bitter gossip began to ruin his reputation. This is the heavy price of letting others look into your ledger. Psychologists use the term Schadenfreude to describe pleasure in others' misfortune. Because of this human flaw, your success can make others feel inadequate. By hiding your blessings, you prevent unnecessary friction in your social circle. Silence is not weakness. It is the ultimate shield for your prosperity. Now, let us pause for a moment to hear from you. If you have better tips than this video, please share your thoughts. Please leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and like this video. Your valuable insights help us build a stronger community of wise minds. Now, let us explore the third secret, which involves our families. This secret holds the key to restoring harmony with your children. The third secret is stepping back from the lives of your children. Many Indian parents struggle to let go of their adult sons and daughters. They offer constant advice, which often feels like control to the child. Psychologists call this psychological reactance, where people resist unwanted advice. Let us see how Sunita in Bengaluru completely transformed her family dynamic. Sunita used to call her son in Bengaluru multiple times a day. She constantly worried about his meals, his work, and his health. But her son only responded with short, irritated, one-word answers. So Sunita made a bold decision to stop calling him entirely. She focused on her own hobbies, and something incredible happened next. The law of scarcity applies to human relationships just like economics. When you are always available, your presence loses its unique value. Because of this, stepping back actually makes your children miss you. They begin to respect you as an independent, dignified individual. Now, let us look at the fourth trap of the modern world. The fourth secret is breaking free from the digital spotlight entirely. Many elders spend hours checking who viewed their WhatsApp status updates. They post photos of every family dinner, seeking instant digital validation. This constant need for likes only drains your daily peace of mind. Let us compare this digital noise with the beauty of offline life. Digital validation is a mirage that keeps your mind constantly exhausted. You compare your quiet life with the highly curated feeds of others. Wise elders choose the deep comfort of offline anonymity instead. They find joy in real moments rather than virtual thumbs-up icons. This brings us to the actual practice of selective solitude. Selective solitude is a deliberate choice to nurture your own soul. It means choosing a quiet book over a loud neighborhood meeting. You spend your time on yoga, meditation, or simple morning walks. This practice slowly builds a powerful aura of calm and dignity. Let us see how Sunita returned to her social circle later. When Sunita finally met her family again, everyone was completely shocked. She no longer asked intrusive questions or demanded their constant attention. Her quiet presence carried a new, powerful sense of elegant authority. Her children suddenly began seeking her advice on their own accord. By stepping back, she had earned the deepest respect of her family. To build this quiet dignity, we can start with 3 simple practices. First, keep your future plans completely hidden from your friends. Second, leave noisy group chats that only drain your daily energy. Finally, focus on self-improvement through reading and quiet meditation. These small steps will slowly transform your entire life after 60. Your true legacy is not built on loud social media posts. It is created in the quiet, dignified spaces of your daily life. When you choose silence, you reclaim your ultimate personal power. The smartest elders have always known this secret to lasting peace. Will you take that first step into elegant silence today?